Here we are discussing question number 3 from exercise 14.1 of chapter 14 probability. Question has been taken from NCERT book of class 11. Here question is, an experiment involves rolling a pair of dice and recording the numbers that come up. Describe the following events. 3 events are here. Event A, the sum is greater than 8. Event B, 2 occurs in either die. And C, the sum is at least 7 and a multiple of 3. Which pairs of these events are mutually exclusive? So this is very conceptual problem. We can understand it very easily. So let us see the solution here. First of all, we'll find the sample space when 2 dice are rolling together. Very simple. That will be 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6. When 1 appears in first die and 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 appears on second die. Similarly, we can start with 2. So this will be 2 1, 2 2 and so on up to 2 6. Now we can start from 3, 3 1, 3 2 up to 3 6. Now we can start with 4, 4 1, 4 2 up to 4 6. Now we can start with 5, 5 1, 5 2 up to 5 6. Now we can start with 6, 6 1, 6 2 up to 6 6. So in this sample space there are 36 possible outcomes. Here you will count, then you will get number of outcomes in this sample space will be 36. 6 into 6, okay? This is 6 into 6 because each die has 6 faces, 6 numbers or 6 dots, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 into 6, there are 36 all the possible outcomes here. Now let us check these events. Let us see the events. Let us describe it. Now event A. What are the ordered pairs? The sum is greater than 8. Okay. So we cannot take 2 6 up to 2 6 we cannot take because that should be greater than 8. So we can take first 3 6, that will be 9. So this is 3 6 and 6 3 also we can take 6 3. Now we can take 4 5 and 5 4, 4 6 and 6 4. Then cut. 3 6 6 3 3 6. Cut. So event A will start from 3 6. 3 6 because sum 3 plus 6 is 9, that is greater than 8. Okay. Now we can take, starting with 4, 4 5 and 4 6. 9 and 10 both are greater than 8. Now we can take 5 5 and 5 6. Now we can take 6 4, 6 5 and 6 6. Total Now 5 cut 5 4 5 5 5 6. Now starting with 6 6 3 6 4 6 5 and 6 6. Total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. These are the outcomes. We have taken it from sample space, and sum of these numbers is more than 8. Correct? Now let us see event B. 2 occurs in either side. Okay, so that will be 1 2, then 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5 and 2 6. Then 3 2, 4 2, 5 2, cut 5 2 and 6 2. These are all the possible outcomes taken from sample space, where 2 occurs in either die, either in first die or in second die or in both the dice. So total number of outcomes is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Okay, recheck it. We have started with 1, so only 1 and 2 will be there. Again starting with 2, so 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5 and 2 6. Starting with 3, that will be only 3 2. Similarly 4 2, 5 2 and 6 2. Now event C. The sum is at least 7 and a multiple of 3. Okay, so although 6 is also multiple of 3, but we cannot take 2 plus 4 or 5 plus 1, because sum should be at least 7, should be more than 7, at least 7. Okay, 7 or more than 7, but it is multiple of 3, so we should take those ordered pairs such that sum is 9. 9 is multiple of 3 and 9 is greater than 7. Okay, so this will be 3 6. You can check. The sum is at least 7. Here sum is 9 and a multiple of 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So this is multiple of 3. Correct. Now we can take 4 5. Sum is 9 greater than 7 and 9 is multiple of 3. Then 5 4. Then 6 3. 6 plus 3 is 9 and multiple of 3. And then 6 6. 1 2 3 4 5 outcomes taken from sample space. Just let us check it. 3 and 6, sum is 9 greater than 7 and sum is divisible by 9. Similarly 5 plus 4, 5, 5 so cut. Similarly 5 plus cut. Similarly 4 plus 5 is 9, multiple of 3. 5 plus 4 9, multiple of 3. 6 plus 3 is 9, multiple of 3, and 6 plus 6 is 12, multiple of 3. Correct? Anything left? I think this is complete. So this is the answer for part A, this is the answer for part B, and this is the answer for part C. Now here, which pair of these events are mutually exclusive? Okay, cut. Now which pairs of these events are mutually exclusive? So you see here these two events A and B are mutually exclusive because no outcome is common here in A and B. Similarly, B and C are not having any common elements, so B and C are also mutually exclusive. You know, mutually exclusive means no elements should be common. So let us write here A and B as well as B and C are mutually exclusive. This is the final answer. Correct. So very interesting and important question. Hope you understood it. So remain in touch with this channel, IQ Learning, and share this video with your friends also. And hope you are enjoying these videos, getting benefit of it. So your likes are most welcome. Wish you all the best.